In the bustling world of agriculture, few sectors have experienced a more surprising rise than ostrich farming. These creatures, standing tall and proud, have managed to carve out a unique place in the food industry, particularly in China. The country, known for its innovation and adaptation in agricultural practices, has taken to raising these long-legged birds with great success. Today, ostrich farming is not only a profitable venture but also a testament to the country's growing agricultural prowess. Let's dive into the fascinating world of ostrich farming and how China has managed to rise to the top. First things first, ostriches are the largest birds on the planet. With legs built for speed, they can run up to 70 kilometers per hour, making them the Usain Bolt of the bird world. These birds, native to the deserts and savannas of Africa, have found their way to farms in China. And it's not just any farm, we're talking about farms spread across the country, with numbers exceeding 20,000. So what's the big deal with ostrich farming? Well, it turns out these feathered giants offer significant benefits to farmers. Not only do they grow quickly, but their adaptability to various environments makes them a versatile option for livestock farming. Add in the fact that ostriches are relatively low maintenance and can thrive on agricultural waste, and it's clear why the industry is booming. In 2024, China made a concerted push to ramp up its ostrich farming efforts. This was achieved through several means, including the widespread use of food industry machines that helped optimize the process. From advanced feeding systems to solar-powered equipment that slashed operational costs, farmers have embraced technology with open arms. High-tech incubators also play a pivotal role, ensuring healthy chicks that grow up strong and, well, as fast as an ostrich. The breeding season typically lasts from August through November. Female ostriches lay between 15 and 50 eggs, which are then carefully monitored. With the right equipment, farmers can create the perfect conditions for hatching. Imagine a high-tech incubator where temperatures are kept steady around 13 deg. The eggs are checked frequently using flashlights to ensure they're developing properly. This process, which lasts between 40 and 50 days, ensures a healthy generation of ostriches ready to hit the ground running literally. Once the chicks hatch, the real work begins. Caring for these young ostriches requires both patience and diligence. It's not as simple as throwing them into a pen. No, these birds need to be kept in a climate-controlled environment of around 30 to 35 deg for the first 4 to 6 weeks. Only when they're strong enough are they allowed to roam outside, and even then, they need plenty of space, around 185 to 230 square meters per bird, to be precise. Ostriches are big birds, after all. At full growth, they can reach 2.7 meters in height and weigh up to 160 kilograms. They need the room to stretch their legs and dust bathe, a favorite activity that helps them stay clean and free of pests. Of course, feeding is a crucial part of raising ostriches. Their diet typically consists of finely chopped grass mixed with bran, fed 2 to 3 times a day. A fully grown ostrich can easily consume 2 to 3 kilograms of food per day, which includes a balanced mix of green feed and grains. Farmers even sneak in a few vitamins and minerals to keep their ostriches in tip-top shape. The birds have a remarkable ability to extract moisture from their food, so they don't require as much water as you might expect, just around 4 to 8 liters daily. As for the profits, raising ostriches can be a lucrative business. A farm with 100 birds could bring in around $1,500,000 annually. That's right, ostrich meat is in high demand. It's lean, low in fat, and packed with protein, making it an appealing alternative to more traditional meats. Whether it's steaks, sausages, or roasts, ostrich meat has found its way into various dishes around the world. And let's not forget the eggs. Each ostrich egg is a marvel, weighing up to 1.4 kilograms. These giant eggs aren't just a source of nutrition, they're a business opportunity. But ostrich farming isn't just about the meat and eggs. The bird's feathers are also a valuable commodity. In regions like South Africa, feathers are carefully selected and processed, with only the highest quality feathers making the cut. These feathers find their way into luxury items, adorning everything from haute couture fashion to fine home decor. And then there's the leather. Ostrich leather, known for its water resistance and durability, has become a favorite material in high-end fashion and furniture. It's soft yet sturdy and has a unique pattern that makes it a premium choice for those looking for something out of the ordinary. Transitioning back to ostriches, it's important to recognize that the birds symbolize more than just a business venture. They represent a shift in how agriculture is approached in the modern world. With the right tools, like those offered by food industry machines, farmers can raise animals more efficiently, sustainably, and profitably. So what's next for ostrich farming in China? The sky's the limit. With the country's commitment to innovation and its growing expertise in the field, ostriches are poised to become an even bigger part of the agricultural landscape. And for farmers looking to diversify, ostrich farming offers a unique and rewarding opportunity. Whether it's meat, eggs, feathers, or leather, these birds have a lot to offer. And thanks to food industry machines, raising them has never been easier or more efficient. In the end, it's all about embracing the future of farming while staying grounded, much like an ostrich. In a world where culinary trend and culinary scene. Hello friends, welcome to another video by clgmachines. Today we're saddling up to explore the exciting and somewhat unexpected world of horse farming and meat production. Horses aren't just for racing or fancy ranches, they've quietly become part of the food industry in certain corners of the world. You're in for a wild ride as we trot through the stages of horse breeding, meat processing, and how horses contribute to more than just agriculture. Horses have galloped their way through history, from pulling plows to parading down tracks. But these majestic creatures are also making a surprising appearance in the food industry. If this sounds intriguing, be sure to hit that like button and drop a comment with the number 6. Stick around, things are about to get interesting, with a few chuckles along the way. Horse meat is not as unusual as you might think. Across the globe, folks enjoy it as part of their traditional diets. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, about 330 million pounds of horse meat are produced each year. The real star of the show is Argentina, cranking out 220 million pounds, nearly 70% of the world's total. In places like France and Italy, horse meat finds its way into many classic dishes. As more people get adventurous with their palates, the demand for unique flavors in the food industry machines world keeps growing. Speaking of horse breeding, it's no ordinary operation. The season usually kicks off in February and runs until May, taking full advantage of warmer weather. Mares, the lady horses, have a 21-day cycle with about a week when they're ready to conceive. After nearly 11 months, talk about a long wait, the mare gives birth to her foal, typically within 30 to 45 minutes. It's a magical moment. The foal, legs stretched out like a little superhero, is licked clean by its mother almost immediately. For the next 6 to 8 months, the foal sticks close to mama, learning the ropes of survival. It's a gradual process. At first, the young ones stay in separate stables to avoid accidents or infections, but over time they reunite with the herd. Horses thrive in environments between 60 dec to 70 dec. Anything too extreme, and you'll have cranky horses, and nobody wants that. Proper care is essential in the food industry machines game, whether it's for breeding or processing. Diet plays a huge role in keeping horses healthy. They love munching on grasses, herbs, and high-fiber feeds. Clean water is a must. Dehydration sneaks up fast, especially in the heat, so hydration is key. Stabling horses isn't just about throwing them into a barn either. The stalls are padded for comfort, and ventilation keeps things cool. When it's time for transport, such as heading to an auction, care is taken to minimize stress. A calm horse makes for better handling and better business. Horse auctions are where the real deals happen. These events often unfold on weekends, attracting buyers and sellers from near and far. Horses at these auctions can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, depending on breed, health, and other factors. Before hitting the road, the horses go through a round of vaccinations and health checks, ensuring they're in top shape for the journey. Even the trailers used for transport are carefully prepared to keep the animals comfortable. After all, the food industry machines aren't the only ones running smoothly. Horse auctions are well-oiled machines, too. Now, let's switch gears and dive into the nitty-gritty of horse meat processing. It's not just about carving up a slab of meat. The process is regulated and detailed. First, the horses are washed and stunned to ensure humane treatment. Then, the skin and internal organs are removed, leaving the meat and bones for further processing. The cuts are carefully prepared, ready to hit dinner tables around the world. In some places, horse meat gets a bit of a makeover, turned into flavorful sausages. The meat is marinated with salt, pepper, and sugar before being stuffed into casings, often made from pig intestines. These sausages offer a unique twist for adventurous food lovers. On average, horse meat sells for $2 to $4 per pound in the U.S. market. If you're going for horse sausage, expect to pay $3 to $5 per pound. Prices can vary based on the breed, age, and cut of meat. In the ever-changing food industry machine sector, it's all about finding the right niche horse meat as just one more piece of the puzzle. The global horse industry doesn't stop at meat processing. It's a billion-dollar business that spans racing, breeding, and recreational activities. Horses provide jobs and economic support for countless communities. Countries like Argentina, Italy, and France treat horse farming and meat processing as essential economic drivers. With the demand for high-quality horse meat on the rise, these industries are thriving. But it's not just about making money. Sustainability and ethics are critical components of the business. As consumer tastes evolve, the future of horse meat consumption will depend on changing cultural preferences. Some emerging markets are already showing signs of increased interest in horse meat, but it's a balancing act. The industry must maintain ethical farming practices and sustainable methods, ensuring animal welfare and environmental responsibility. In a world where food industry machines continue to evolve, staying ahead of regulations and trade agreements is crucial. After all, not every country is open to importing horse meat, and the rules can shift overnight. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of horse farming and meat production. Whether you're fascinated by the breeding process or curious about how horses fit into the food industry, we hope you enjoyed this deep dive. If you're itching to learn more about the quirky corners of the food industry machines world, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to CLG Machines. And hey, if this video tickled your curiosity, leave a comment with the number 6. But wait, don't leave yet. There's more to explore. Next up, we're traveling down under to see how Australia's pork industry is leading the pack in sustainable farming. Australia's pork producers bring in over $8 billion a year. Yep, you read that right. Despite challenges like climate change, they've managed to hit record numbers, exporting more than 4.4 billion pounds of pork. Australia's trade game is strong, especially with China as their top customer. So how do Australian pig farmers keep up with the demand? It starts with smart infrastructure. Pig farms down under use high-tech pens that give the pigs plenty of room to move. Comfortable pigs grow better, and happy pigs mean top-quality pork. Some farms even use climate-controlled barns to regulate temperatures. This attention to detail ensures the pigs stay comfy, no matter how hot or cold it gets outside. Australian pig farmers are also leaders in sustainability. They've mastered the art of turning pig manure into biogas, which powers farm operations. The leftover manure becomes organic fertilizer, boosting soil quality and cutting back on chemical use. If that isn't clever, what is? These sustainable practices aren't just good for the environment, they're good for business too. When it's time to transport the pigs, everything is carefully managed to keep stress levels low. From health checks to comfy rides, the pigs are treated with care. Upon arrival at processing facilities like JBS Australia, experienced workers follow strict food safety standards. After processing, the pork is divided into different cuts, packaged, and sent to markets and restaurants worldwide. Australians love their roast pork, and who can blame them? Picture this: a juicy cut of pork marinated in spices, sizzling over glowing embers. The aroma fills the air, and the crispy crackling practically begs to be tasted. It's no wonder roast pork is a staple on dinner tables across the globe. Thanks for tagging along on this tasty adventure with CLG Machines. We hope you've enjoyed learning about horse farming, pork production, and the role these animals play in the food industry machine sector. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in the loop on all things food and agriculture. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
Hello from CLG Machines. Over the past year, global pork production reached an incredible 2.4 billion pounds, much of which rolled through some of the finest food industry machines. Ever wondered how pigs make their way from the farm to the sausage on your breakfast plate? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're going behind the scenes to uncover the fascinating journey of pork production. We are grateful that you watched our videos. We're aware of their shortcomings, but we would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and post a remark. Now let's get started. It all starts at a pig farm in California. These barns house over 500 sows, each one carefully kept in a farrowing crate. This system, unlike traditional pens, gives each sow her own cozy corner. It also keeps things efficient, ensuring the little piglets are safe from being squashed under their mother's weight. After a few weeks of nursing, the piglets are moved to a separate area designed to pamper them in style temperature-controlled spaces with automated feeding. Picture a 5-star nursery only for pigs. This setup makes sure these little guys grow up fast and healthy, just the way the food industry likes it. Managing pigs on a farm is no small task. Georgia's farms, for example, keep things squeaky clean. Barns get the royal treatment with high-pressure water jets blasting away dirt and grime. It's not just for show. Cleaning is essential to keep diseases at bay. Once the barns are scrubbed down, they're treated with disinfectant to keep them fresh and safe. For larger operations, this process can take 4 to 6 hours. But the work doesn't stop there. Automated waste removal systems whisk manure away without needing a shovel, making sure everything runs smoothly and the barns stay fresh all day. This is modern farm management at its best, using food industry machines to do the heavy lifting. But that's just half the story. Once the piglets grow up, it's time for the next step. Moving pigs isn't a spur-of-the-moment thing. It takes planning and care. Livestock trailers with fancy features like ventilation, non-slip floors, and climate control make the journey a comfortable ride. And in places like Virginia or Delaware, where the weather has a mind of its own, trucks even come with cooling systems to keep everyone happy. Only the pigs that meet strict standards, think premium weight and prime health, are chosen for transport. It's like auditioning for a cooking show, but with a more practical goal, ensuring the best quality pork lands on your plate. Once the pigs arrive at the food factory, the real magic happens. These factories run like clockwork, processing up to 33,000 pigs in a single week. We can save time and effort with the aid of the machines. For a large manufacturing plant, the cost of the equipment systems might reach about $8 million US. The pigs will be processed and then hung inside the plant on a conveyor belt. It's a high-tech dance, and every step ensures cleanliness and precision. The meat will be expertly sorted into various slices by knowledgeable staff. The huge slabs of pork are cut into smaller pieces and placed on the conveyor belt deep inside the plant. The food industry machines are the stars of this show, working tirelessly to meet the world's appetite for pork. From here, the journey continues into different parts of the factory. Some cuts become bacon, others turn into ham, and many make their way into sausage casings. Specialized machines handle slicing, packaging, and labeling to perfection. Each piece meets strict food safety rules to keep everything running smoothly. With automation humming along, every cut is consistent, every label correct, and every package ready for the store shelves. And now, let's talk sausage. One of the most famous food factories in the US cranks out over 1 million pounds of sausage every single day. Using top-tier meats and a well-guarded blend of spices, these sausages are crafted to perfection. Whether stuffed into natural or synthetic casings, they're cooked, smoked, or cured based on the recipe. Each step is monitored by sharp-eyed operators to ensure everything tastes just right. These factories, powered by food industry machines, are not just efficient, they're practically culinary wizards. No wonder their sausages are celebrated both at home and abroad. Did you know that pigs are smarter than dogs? In fact, they rank as the 5th most intelligent animal. In the US, pigs are not just known for their brains, but also for their personalities. Many farmers say that pigs have unique temperaments. Some are playful, while others are more laid back. Pigs also have an excellent sense of direction. If allowed to roam, they can find their way back home from miles away. Another fun fact: pigs can't sweat. That's why they love rolling in mud. It helps them cool off on hot days. The largest pig ever recorded in the US weighed over 1,500 pounds, proving that these animals can grow quite large. Pigs are also social creatures and love to cuddle with each other when they sleep. Whether on a farm or in a food factory, these fascinating animals continue to play an essential role in American agriculture. We hope you've enjoyed this peek into the world of pork farming and sausage production. It's an incredible journey, from the fields of Minnesota to your table, with food industry machines making it all possible. Got any thoughts or questions? Leave them in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to CLG Machines for more delicious deep dives into food factories across the globe. There's nothing quite like the mouth-watering aroma of grilled dry-aged pork sizzling over an open flame. This Korean street food favorite takes pork to the next level, with rich, deep flavors that develop through the dry aging process. Each slice is carefully tended by hand, flipped just at the right moment to get that perfect char while keeping the meat juicy inside. No fancy food industry machines here, just skill, patience, and tradition, creating a dish that has captivated food lovers for generations. What makes this dish so special is the simplicity of it. The pork, aged for weeks to intensify its flavor, is marinated in a blend of soy, garlic, and sesame oil. It's then grilled over hot coals, creating crispy edges that complement the tender, flavorful interior. Though this might feel a world away from American food factories, the same attention to quality applies. Just as the best food industry machines ensure consistency and flavor on a large scale, this street-side masterpiece proves that sometimes craftsmanship and simple methods yield the finest results. One bite of this savory, smoky pork, and you'll understand why food like this has stood the test of time. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the video interesting, please leave a comment below. We look forward to it. Have a nice day, my friends. See ya.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
Today, CLG Machines takes you on a journey where pork production meets cutting-edge technology, right here in the United States. Imagine this every day. Millions of pounds of pork are processed using some of the most advanced food industry machines around. From sprawling farms to lightning-fast production lines, the pork industry works like a well-oiled machine, feeding millions in record time. Our story begins on the farm, where pigs are raised in high-tech environments that could rival any space station. These farms aren't just your average barnyards, nope. They are managed by automated systems that control everything from feeding schedules to temperature settings. These pigs? They're living in 5-star conditions, folks. Farms partner with processing plants to ensure every step is meticulously monitored. With this level of teamwork, the results speak for themselves. When it comes to feeding, it's not just throw some slop in a trough anymore. Nope, the pigs get a diet tailored by experts featuring grains, protein, and all the essential nutrients that help them grow faster than a kid with a new pair of sneakers. Their environment is a perfect balance of warmth and humidity, kind of like a tropical vacation only without the beach. These food industry machines ensure everything stays just right, so the pigs can live their best lives and provide high-quality meat. Of course, it doesn't stop at diet and environment. Monitoring the pig's health is a top priority, with veterinarians on standby to make sure everything runs smoothly. This proactive care helps minimize the need for any extra treatments, all while improving the quality of the final product. Once the pigs have had their time on the farm, it's time for them to head to the processing stage. That's where the magic happens. Advanced food industry machines take over, sorting, cutting, and preparing the pork with precision that a watchmaker would envy. Now, the meat is divided into different cuts. Whether you're into ribs, belly, or ground pork for your next barbecue, these machines have got you covered. Every slice is done with the accuracy of a professional chef, only way faster. And just when you think it couldn't get more efficient, the sanitation team jumps in. At every stage of the process, safety checks are happening to make sure nothing funky makes its way into your food. No bacteria, no worries. These high-tech systems are like the ultimate clean freaks, and you'll be glad they are. After the pork is prepared and ready, it's time to talk packaging. If you thought that would be low-tech, think again. The plant in Iowa we visited uses vacuum-sealed packaging, think Ziploc bags on steroids. Not only does it keep the pork fresh longer, but they're also doing their part for the planet by using biodegradable materials. It's a win-win: longer shelf life, less waste. Once those packages are sealed tight, they're barcoded, labeled, and off they go to cold storage, waiting to be shipped out to stores nationwide. From there, it's only a matter of time before it's sitting in your fridge, ready for dinner. But that's not all. The pork production process follows strict regulations set by the USDA and other agencies. Inspections, both from within and from outside organizations, ensure that every single step is compliant with safety guidelines. If you've ever doubted the quality of your pork, worry no more. From farm to processing plant to your grocery store, every detail is managed with precision. Even the air and lighting in the packaging areas are controlled by advanced systems. UV lights and filtration help keep everything as clean as possible, which means the pork on your plate is as safe as it is delicious. If you've never considered how much work goes into your Sunday roast or those breakfast sausages, now you know. From farms that operate like high-tech hubs to the production lines run by top-of-the-line food industry machines, this process is all about quality and safety. You can rest easy knowing that the pork you're eating is the product of a streamlined, efficient system that doesn't just meet the bar, it raises it. clgmachines takes pride in showing how food industry machines are transforming the pork industry. Whether it's feeding, packaging, or ensuring safety, every stage of this process uses innovation to deliver the best possible product. So the next time you pick up a pork chop or some bacon, just remember there's a whole world of advanced machinery behind that sizzle in your pan. Ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes at the world's largest slaughterhouses? If you're ready for a journey through the life cycle of cattle and the intricate processes that transform them into the meat on your plate, you've come to the right place. Buckle up, because we're diving into a world that is much more fascinating than it seems. And trust me, there's no need to look away. This article promises to be as light-hearted as it is informative. Before we step into the bustling world of a slaughterhouse, let's take a walk through a cattle farm. Picture this vast open fields, clean drinking water, and lush green pastures. The cows here are living their best lives, munching on fresh grass, grains, and high-quality supplements. Farmers prioritize cleanliness and disease prevention to ensure the cattle grow strong and healthy. They're basically the fitness influencers of the bovine world. Once these cows reach their prime weight, usually around 1,200 pounds, it's time for them to hit the road. They're transported in specialized vehicles that ensure a smooth ride, and yes, they even manage to keep things spotless during the trip. It's like traveling first class, if you're a cow. Now, the real magic happens in the slaughterhouse. The first step is skinning. But wait, don't think the cowhide gets tossed aside. Not by a long shot. In fact, cowhide has a starring role in fashion, but more on that later. Workers in the slaughterhouse use specialized tools to remove the skin, a critical part of preparing the beef for further processing. And that's not where the precision ends. Once the skin is off, the real meat cutting begins. Skilled workers use razor-sharp tools to separate the beef from the bones and fat, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Every cut is methodical, almost surgical, as the workers slice through sirloin, tenderloin, ribs, and brisket. Hygiene is top priority, and everything gets inspected for quality before heading to packaging. It's all done with expert precision. Could you handle this level of skill? Leave a number 1 in the comments if you think you could outdo them. Next, let's talk about that cowhide. Once removed, these hides are whisked away to specialized leather processing facilities. Here, they go through an intensive cleaning and softening process to become the luxurious leather products we know and love. Whether it's shoes, jackets, or handbags, you've probably worn something that began its journey in a slaughterhouse. Next time you slip on those fancy leather shoes, give a nod to the process that brought them to life. Finally, on to something a little more savory: beef jerky. If you're a fan of snacks that pack a punch of protein, beef jerky is a great choice. But did you know you can easily make it at home? All you need is some beef, garlic, chili, sugar, and maybe a bit of fish sauce if you're feeling adventurous. Marinate the beef, then dry it out in your oven or food dehydrator. Voila! You've got yourself a homemade snack perfect for any occasion. Want to stick with the traditional methods? That's cool too, but I'd say give jerky a shot. So what do you think? From the farm to the fashion runway, and even your snack stash, cattle really are the stars of the show.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
The largest slaughterhouses in the world harbor secrets few know about. Join me as we uncover these secrets and explore the lives of the workers there. Leave a number 1 to ensure you'll watch the entire video with me. Before stepping into the world's largest slaughterhouse, let's take a stroll around a cattle farm. Modern farms are designed with spacious, clean areas for cattle to move comfortably. Their diet includes fresh grass, grains, and supplements, ensuring healthy growth. Clean drinking water and disease prevention are prioritized to maintain a healthy environment. Once cattle reach the required weight and health standards, they're transported to the slaughterhouse. Specialized vehicles and procedures ensure they arrive in the best condition possible. Ever wondered how they keep everything so spotless during the trip? At the slaughterhouse, the first step in processing beef is skinning. Do you think the skin is discarded? Not at all. I'll reveal an interesting truth about these hides shortly. Workers use specialized tools to separate the skin from the meat. Skin removal is crucial in preparing beef for further processing. Next, the beef is portioned, which requires high expertise and skilled techniques. Workers use sharp tools to separate the meat from bones, fat, and inedible parts. This process demands skill and precision to avoid damaging the meat and adherence to strict hygiene standards. Once cleaned, the beef is divided into different cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, ribs, and brisket, all thoroughly inspected for quality before packaging and distribution. Are you confident you could outdo slaughterhouse workers? Leave a comment number 1 now. Now, let's talk about where the cow hides go after separation. They are transported to specialized leather processing facilities. Here, they undergo cleaning, soaking, dehairing, and dyeing to achieve durability, softness, and suitable color. The finished leather pieces are quality checked and used in the fashion industry to manufacture premium products like shoes, bags, wallets, and jackets. If you're looking for a new snack alternative, beef jerky is an excellent choice. It's nutritious, providing ample protein, and has a rich, flavorful taste. You can make beef jerky at home by marinating beef with spices like garlic, chili, sugar, and fish sauce, then drying it using an oven or a food dehydrator. It's easy to make and has a long shelf life, perfect for work, school, or outdoor activities. Leave a 0 if you still prefer traditional beef preparation methods. Imagine biting into a hot dog that combines the classic American cheese dog with the savory goodness of pizza. These American-style cheese hot dogs and pizza hot dogs are street food masterpieces, crafted with love and skill, capturing the essence of America's vibrant food scene. These delicious hot dogs are made by hand, using traditional methods that highlight the artistry of street food vendors across the country. In the bustling streets of American cities, these hot dogs stand out with their unique blend of flavors. The American-style cheese hot dog is a hearty delight, featuring a juicy sausage nestled in a soft bun, generously topped with melted American cheese. It's comfort food at its best, offering a nostalgic taste that takes you back to childhood picnics and summer fairs. On the other hand, the pizza hot dog is an innovative twist that brings together two beloved classics, pizza and hot dogs. This treat starts with a robust sausage, which is then smothered in marinara sauce, sprinkled with shredded mozzarella, and finished with pepperoni slices. It's like having a slice of pizza and a hot dog all in one bite, making it a favorite among food enthusiasts. While these hot dogs are prepared by hand, there's a fascinating connection to the broader world of food production. The food industry machines play a crucial role in processing the ingredients that make these hot dogs so delectable. From the beef processing factory that ensures the highest quality meats to the food processing machines that create the perfect cheese, these elements come together to make every bite unforgettable. The production process behind the ingredients is intricate and fascinating. For instance, the beef used in these hot dogs comes from well-regulated cow processing factories. These facilities employ advanced food industry machines to ensure that the meat is handled with the utmost care and precision. Similarly, cheese production involves a series of steps in specialized food factories where food processing machines are essential for maintaining consistency and quality. These documentaries offer a glimpse into the lives of farmers and the meticulous processes involved in cow farming and beef processing. They showcase the dedication and hard work that go into providing top-notch ingredients for our favorite foods. In America, the food industry is a blend of tradition and innovation, as seen in the making of these hot dogs. Even though the final products are handcrafted, the food industry machines ensure that the ingredients meet the highest standards. Grilled chicken, a staple of American street food, brings together simplicity and flavor in perfect harmony. When you think of the American food industry, it's easy to appreciate how farming and food industry machines have shaped our food landscape. Today, we'll delve into 3 mouth-watering grilled chicken recipes that anyone can whip up at home without the need for fancy equipment. First up, try the classic BBQ grilled chicken, marinated in a tangy sauce that perfectly complements the smoky flavor from the grill. Next, there's lemon herb chicken, offering a refreshing burst of citrus balance with savory herbs. Lastly, the spicy Cajun chicken is sure to add a little heat to your meal with its rich blend of spice. Although we often associate food processing machines and factories with large-scale production, these recipes bring it back to basics, highlighting the beauty of handmade, artisanal food. Whether you're inspired by a farming documentary or intrigued by the production process of a food factory, these recipes remind us of the roots of American culinary tradition. So fire up your grill and enjoy a taste of American street food at its finest. Crazy Speed Donut Master has taken the American street food scene by storm, selling out every day with their fantastic handmade street donuts. Crafted right in front of your eyes, these delicious treats bring a nostalgic charm that takes us back to simpler times. While some might think that in the age of food industry machines, the magic of handcrafted donuts would fade, Crazy Speed Donut Master proves otherwise. Their donuts are a perfect example of how traditional methods can still thrive in the food industry. In the hustle and bustle of American street food culture, Crazy Speed Donut Master stands out, showcasing the heart and soul of what makes street food so special. Despite the growing influence of food industry machines in the production process, these donuts are a labor of love, made with the same care and attention as those in grandmother's kitchens. For those interested in the broader food industry, Crazy Speed Donut Master is a fascinating contrast to the high-tech food processing machines and processing factories that dominate the market. While beef processing factories and cow processing factories operate with precise efficiency, this street donut vendor keeps things refreshingly simple and personal. It's a reminder that amid the technological advancements in inside cow processing factories or cow farms, there is still immense value in the human touch. The appeal of these donuts lies not only in their taste, but in the experience of watching them being made. The hustle of the street, the sizzling of dough, and the smile of the donut maker combine to create a uniquely American culinary experience. The next time you're craving something sweet, look for Crazy Speed Donut Master. It's a delicious reminder that even in an age dominated by food industry machines, there's still room for tradition and heart. Ever dreamt of creating a dessert that's both elegant and bursting with flavor? Let's talk about crafting a white chocolate mousse cake with a delectable twist of raspberries and pistachios. This delightful treat combines the rich creaminess of white chocolate mousse with the tartness of raspberries and the nutty crunch of pistachios, making it a true crowd pleaser for any occasion. We start by whipping up a smooth, velvety white chocolate mousse. Using the finest white chocolate ensures a luxurious texture and taste. Once the mousse is prepared, it's time to layer it with fresh, juicy raspberries and finely chopped pistachios. These layers not only add vibrant colors, but also create a wonderful contrast of flavors and textures. While making this cake, one can't help but appreciate the artistry involved in the process. Unlike the fast-paced, automated methods seen in food processing factories, this dessert is a testament to the beauty of handmade creations. However, the food industry machines often seen in large-scale production have their place too. They streamline the production process, making it possible for delicious treats like our mousse cake to reach a wider audience without compromising on quality. America's food industry is a fascinating blend of tradition and innovation. Farming documentaries often showcase the journey from farm to table, highlighting the meticulous care involved in growing and harvesting ingredients. In processing factories, state-of-the-art food processing machines ensure that products are handled efficiently and safely. For instance, a cow processing factory or a beef processing factory utilizes advanced machinery to maintain high standards of hygiene and quality. Inside a beef factory, one can see how technology and human expertise come together to produce top-quality beef. Yet, there's something truly special about the handmade aspect of food preparation. This mousse cake, with its handmade layers and carefully selected ingredients, is a beautiful reminder of the care and love that goes into cooking. It's a nod to the farmers and food industry workers who ensure that we have access to the best ingredients, whether it's fresh raspberries or premium pistachios. To finish off our cake, we top it with a sprinkle of chopped pistachios and a few whole raspberries. The result is a visually stunning dessert that's sure to impress. As you take a bite, savor the harmony of flavors: the sweet mousse, the tangy raspberries, and the crunchy pistachios. Who knew green onion chicken could be so captivating? Selling over 5,000 whole chickens each month, this mouth-watering dish has deep roots in Korean cuisine. Originating from traditional street food, green onion chicken has become a favorite across America. Picture a bustling street fair, the aroma of sizzling chicken, topped with fresh, crisp green onions wafting through the air. It's a scene that's hard to resist. Green onion chicken is not just about taste, it's a cultural experience. This dish, along with chicken ganjang and fried chicken feet, showcases the rich flavors and traditions of Korean cooking. Despite the rise of food industry machines, these dishes are still lovingly crafted by hand, ensuring each bite is a burst of authentic flavor. The food industry in America is seeing a surge in popularity for these Korean delights, thanks in part to our love for street food. While food processing machines play a significant role in large-scale production, the charm of these dishes lies in their handmade quality. From farm to table, the production process honors traditional methods. This dedication is evident in the vibrant food markets and street fairs where these dishes are served. So next time you're at a food market, savor the flavors of green onion chicken. It's a delicious reminder of the rich culinary tapestry that ties together farming, traditional cooking, and modern food production. If you appreciated the article, leave a #1 remark. Have a great day.
So guess what? A renowned Mezusoba ramen restaurant has snagged first place in the prestigious Japanese ramen competition. This isn't just any ramen joint. This place has a special way with noodles that keeps folks coming back for more. The magic starts with the finest ingredients, prepared by hand with the utmost care and tradition. Unlike many in the food industry, this restaurant shuns food industry machines in favor of time-honored techniques, ensuring each bowl of Mezusoba is a work of culinary art. This hands-on approach appeals to a wide range of people, particularly those who appreciate the authenticity and craftsmanship in their meals. But there's more to this story that ties it all the way back to America. American farmers play a crucial role in providing some of the top quality ingredients that elevate these dishes. While the ramen remains a staple of Japanese cuisine, the influence and contributions from across the Pacific add a unique twist that sets this restaurant apart. Now, speaking of unique twists, let's talk about the bold flavors and ingredients that make this Mezusoba stand out. One of the standout features is the use of wild boar meat, a delicacy that brings a rich, gamey flavor to the dish. Wild boar hunting is a tradition in many cultures, and the inclusion of this meat connects diners to a broader culinary heritage. This restaurant sources wild boar responsibly, supporting efforts to manage invasive species and sustain natural habitats. It's fascinating how hunting and food processing intersect in creating such delectable dishes. From hog hunting to ensuring the meat is processed without the heavy reliance on food processing machines, each step is carefully managed to maintain quality and flavor. This not only respects the traditions but also supports sustainable practices. For those of us over 30 who value both tradition and quality, this award-winning Meizusoba ramen is a delightful reminder of the lengths to which some go to preserve culinary excellence. So next time you find yourself craving something truly special, remember the champions of the Japanese ramen scene and the wild boar delicacy that's making waves, with a touch of American spirit in every bite. This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all. Hello everyone, welcome back to the fascinating world of CLG machines. Dive into advanced manufacturing lines and unique food industry machines that seamlessly combine tradition and science to create extraordinary hippopotamus meat delicacies. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep up with our latest videos. Thanks for joining our journey. Modern, automated technologies are changing the way we make bacon. We first cut the bacon into absolutely equal pieces, ensuring that each slice is the same thickness. The bacon is mechanically packaged immediately after slicing, with a secure seal to retain freshness. This streamline method not only increases manufacturing efficiency but also ensures consistency in the quality of the finished product. In modern meat processing plants, the pork cutting line exemplifies automation at its best. Sophisticated machines handle everything from slicing to sorting with accuracy and speed. The procedure begins with a pig cutting machine, which rapidly and cleanly slices the flesh into the desired sizes and shapes. The pieces are then conveyed to the sorting area, where they are sorted by weight and quality using modern machinery. Finally, the sorted pork is automatically packaged, sealed, and ready for shipment. This streamlined system not only increases efficiency, but also maintains constant product quality. It's an excellent example of how contemporary technology can improve traditional industries, making them faster, more efficient, and prepared to meet today's high production requirements. Do you often eat bacon? The beautiful cuts of meat sold at supermarkets are processed here. A meat slicer guarantees that each piece is cut evenly, resulting in equal thickness and a clean, appealing appearance. This automatic, sophisticated machine streamlines the slicing process, gives consistency and precision that is difficult to match by hand. It's a must-have in any kitchen that prioritizes efficiency and attractive presentation. The meat skewers are arranged in the machine, and their work is straightforward. Stick the skewer in the center, and a tasty meat skewer is created. Grill them up for your weekend outdoor party. If you wish to spend the weekend with your family, press 1. At the processing plant, chickens are neatly chopped into thighs, wings, and breasts using contemporary, automatic machines. Nothing goes to waste because the leftover bones are converted into animal feed. This efficient method guarantees that all parts of the chicken are used, which aids in sustainability initiatives. The machinery used is cutting edge, ensuring precision in every cut and maximizing the utilization of each chicken produced. This strategy not only increases production, but it also promotes environmental responsibility. In a modern bread factory, the process of going from wheat flour to completed bread is interesting and highly automated. It all begins with mixing the flour into dough, which is then passed through a series of rollers to get the desired thickness. Next, the dough is properly molded and quickly placed in ovens to bake. After baking to golden perfection, the bread is automatically cooled and packed. This streamlined process, powered by cutting-edge gear, guarantees that fresh, tasty bread is ready for delivery in no time. Right next to that plant is a biscuit factory, which accounts for 70% of our market. Its innovative mechanical gear transforms flour into finished biscuits in less than 30 minutes. Once packaged, these delicacies are immediately sent to supermarkets. Do you want to taste this tiny cake right now? Meat grinders are flexible appliances that can process both frozen and fresh meat. These machines are designed to make it easier to prepare ground meat for burgers or sausages. Some advanced grinders include the ability to add seasonings during grinding. This means you may infuse tastes into your meat while it is being ground, improving the flavor and ensuring that the seasoning is uniformly distributed. This process is completed by advanced, automated machinery that ensure the meat is packaged neatly and hygienically. These machines are intended to be efficient and reduce human touch with the product, so aiding in the maintenance of food safety requirements. The packing process is not only speedy but also exact, ensuring that each container is properly filled and carefully sealed to maintain the meat's freshness and quality. Overall, the utilization of these advanced machinery in the meat processing industry represents a substantial increase in efficiency and uniformity, allowing for high production and safety requirements. Modern, automated machinery are specifically designed to efficiently produce and package rice snacks. Guaranteeing they are ready for the store promptly and in great shape. This bread manufacturing line is equipped with sophisticated, automatic machines and has a large capacity, capable of generating up to 100,000 loaves of bread each day. This provides a steady supply of fresh bread. Pumpkins go through a streamlined processing line that includes washing, sorting, and packaging, all handled by modern automated machines. This efficient system ensures that pumpkins are ready for market quickly and in perfect condition. The orange processing line includes automatic, cutting-edge machines that handle everything from washing and sorting to packaging. This contemporary arrangement guarantees that oranges are efficiently and hygienically prepared for the marketplace. Robotic bread dough scoring ensures precision by utilizing 3D vision. These new, automated devices improve the baking process by making it faster and more consistent. Modern, automatic machines slice the cake into equal pieces, guaranteeing that each slice is exactly even and ready for serving. On the apple sorting, washing, and packaging line, automated and contemporary machines manage everything effortlessly. These innovative methods ensure that apples are sorted by size and quality, fully washed and neatly packaged, ready for market in no time. It's a smooth process from beginning to end. A snack conveyance line outfitted with modern, automated gear streamlines the manufacturing process, making it more efficient and faster. This system ensures that snacks are handled exactly and consistently from beginning to end. Mussels are processed efficiently at our facility employing cutting-edge automatic technologies for weighing, sorting, and packaging. This cutting-edge method ensures that each batch is precisely processed and meets our high-quality standards. The end result is precisely wrapped mussels that can be delivered fresh to the market. It's not just any barbecue, it's a spectacle of culinary innovation where beef ribs and pork back ribs are grilled to perfection. As you approach the stand, the irresistible aroma of grilled meat fills the air, drawing you in closer. The giant spinning contraption is hard to miss. It's designed to rotate the meat continuously, ensuring that every rib cooks evenly. This method not only keeps the juices circulating but also imparts a smoky flavor that's hard to replicate in a static grill. The ribs themselves are a treat for the taste buds. Beef ribs, robust and richly marbled, become tender and flavorful as they slow roast over the open flames. Pork back ribs, known for their juiciness, take on a crispy exterior that contrasts beautifully with the succulent meat inside. Each bite is a delightful mix of textures and flavors, enhanced by a brush of sweet and spicy marinade that caramelizes beautifully as the ribs cook. This unique spinning BBQ not only serves delicious food, but also provides a bit of showmanship that adds to the overall experience. Watching the ribs spin while sipping on a cold beverage is a perfect way to enjoy a sunny afternoon. Whether you're a local or a tourist, this Korean street food experience is something you won't want to miss. The blend of innovation, quality ingredients, and traditional flavors makes it a culinary highlight that's both memorable and mouth-watering. Get ready to have your taste buds blown away with these irresistible creamy cruffins. A delightful fusion of croissants and muffins, these treats are taking the Vietnamese street food scene by storm. Let's dive into the delicious world of making 4 different kinds of cruffins, each exploding with creamy goodness. First up, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a cruffin? It's the perfect blend of a flaky, buttery croissant and the soft, spongy texture of a muffin. The result is a mouth-watering pastry that's both crispy and tender. To make these heavenly treats, we begin with croissant dough, which is meticulously laminated to create those lovely layers. Then, it's shaped into the iconic muffin silhouette, ready to cradle a luscious. Now for the fun part, creating 4 different types of creamy cruffins. Each one offers a unique explosion of flavors that will make your sides split with joy. Our first cruffin is filled to the brim with a silky, rich vanilla cream. The classic flavor of vanilla pairs beautifully with the buttery layers of the croissant dough, creating a comforting yet decadent treat. Chocolate and hazelnut is a match made in dessert heaven. For this cruffin, we generously pipe in a smooth and velvety chocolate hazelnut cream that harmoniously complements the crisp exterior. It's a true delight for anyone with a sweet tooth. For those who enjoy a touch of the exotic, our matcha cruffin is a must-try. The subtle, earthy flavors of matcha green tea are mixed into a creamy filling, providing a refreshing twist that cuts through the richness of the pastry. It's visually stunning too, with its vibrant green hue. Last but certainly not least is the salted caramel cruffin. This creation is a beautiful balance of sweet and salty, with a gooey caramel cream enhanced by just a hint of salt. Making these cruffins is a labor of love, but the result is well worth the effort. Whether you're a fan of classic flavors or adventurous enough to try something new, these creamy cruffins promise an explosion of flavor that's sure to make you come back for more. So, there you have it, a journey through the art of making various creamy cruffins. Dive into this delightful experience and enjoy the burst of flavors these Vietnamese street food-inspired pastries bring to the table. Ever found yourself craving that perfect slice of bread only to realize you're too late and it's all sold out? Well, today I'm going to walk you through how to make two irresistible types of bread that might just have you setting your alarm earlier: the Tangjong milk loaf and a vibrant red Honguk bread, both staples in Korean street food. Let's start with the Tangjong milk loaf. This bread is all about softness and flavor. The secret? A technique called tangjong, where a small portion of the flour and water is cooked to a paste before being mixed into the dough. This gelatinizes the starches in the flour, allowing it to absorb more water. In practice, this means your bread doesn't just stay soft and fluffy, it stays that way longer. Now onto the Honguk bread, known for its striking red color, which comes from red yeast rice, a traditional ingredient famous not only for its vibrant hue, but also for its health benefits. The process is similar to making any standard loaf, but with the addition of ground red yeast rice, which tints the dough a beautiful red without using any artificial colors. The result? A loaf that's as pleasing to the eye as it is to the palate. Imagine starting your day with a slice of freshly baked milk loaf, soft and tender from the Tangjong, or brightening your lunch with slices of the unique, antioxidant-rich Honguk bread. Whether you enjoy these loaves straight from the oven or use them to jazz up your sandwiches, mastering these recipes means you'll never have to worry about missing out again. So why not give it a try and see if you can resist the temptation to make them part of your daily routine? Have you heard about the snack bar that's totally taken over the market? The sales are off the charts. There's a reason everyone's talking about it. Their tteokbokki, fish cakes, and homemade fried snacks are so popular, they can barely keep up with the demand. Tteokbokki, or spicy rice cakes, is a beloved Korean street food that packs a flavorful punch. It's made from soft, chewy rice cakes and fish cakes simmered in a fiery, sweet savory sauce that's simply addictive. This snack bar has mastered the art of tteokbokki, and once you try their version, you'll understand why it's constantly selling out. It's not just spicy, it's a delicious explosion of flavors that keeps you coming back for more. Then there's the fish cakes, known as eomuk in Korean. They're tender and flavorful, perfect for dipping into a warm broth that enhances their taste. At this snack bar, they're known for making their fish cakes from scratch, ensuring freshness and quality that sets them apart from the rest. It's the kind of comfort food that makes a chilly day feel a bit warmer. And don't forget about their homemade fried snacks. From crispy tempura to golden brown fritters filled with everything from vegetables to shrimp, these are the perfect crispy complement to the soft and spicy tteokbokki. Each piece is fried to perfection, offering that satisfying crunch with every bite. This snack bar isn't just a place to eat, it's a culinary experience that captivates with its simple yet delicious offerings. It's no wonder people say they can't make enough to meet demand. Everyone wants a taste of their incredible dishes. So if you find yourself near this gem, do yourself a favor and try out their specialties. Who knows, you might just become one of the many who can't get enough of this street food haven. Imagine a small Washington, D.C. shop tucked away on a bustling street corner, consistently crowned the top spot in taste for 2 consecutive years. What's their secret? It's their mind-blowing American-style chili hot dogs, a true masterclass in street food. These hot dogs aren't just any street fare, they're an explosion of flavors that wrap your taste buds in a warm embrace of deliciousness. The star of the show is the chili rich, hearty, and packed with a blend of spices that simmer to perfection. It's ladled generously over a juicy, perfectly grilled hot dog that snaps with each bite, nestled in a soft, fresh bun that's just the right amount of toasty. But it's not just about the fantastic chili or the quality of the hot dogs. This place takes toppings seriously. Think melted, gooey cheese that stretches with every bite, freshly chopped onions adding a crunch that contrasts beautifully with the chili, and a drizzle of creamy mustard that ties all the flavors together with its tangy zing. Every hot dog is made to order, ensuring that each customer enjoys a hot, fresh experience that's worth coming back for. This commitment to quality and flavor has locals and tourists alike lining up around the block, eager to get their hands on what many claim to be the best chili hot dog in the USA. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the unique ways we process hippopotamus meat at CLG Machines, please subscribe to our channel for future updates about food industry machines. See you in the next video.
Sneak peek of our team hard at work. Stay tuned for exciting upcoming episodes filled with surprises.
Hello everyone, welcome back to CLG Machines, where we dive into the fascinating world of the food industry machines and farming. Today we're exploring the amazing journey of pork production in America. Did you know that in 2023, the US consumed about 3,000 million pounds of pork trotters? That's a lot of pork. Let's uncover the secrets behind how these delicious pork products make their way from pig farms to your dinner table. Let's kick things off by taking a peek into one of the most prominent pork processing factories in America, operated by a leading company we'll call Greenfield Pork Farms. They run numerous pork production facilities across the country, and trust me, the scale of these operations is mind-blowing. Firstly, let's go into the processing factory first to see what's in there. At the processing factory, pigs are moved to a special area where they are humanely treated with either electrical methods or CO2 to ensure they are calm. Each pig is then carefully hung by its feet on a hook and moved into a machine that uses steam or heat to clean the skin and remove any hair. It's like a spa day for pigs. Their internal organs are also carefully removed afterwards. This part will be used as animal feed and not thrown away. The workers then skillfully cut the pig's body in half and take the meat to the next stage. The meat is kept in an environment below 39.2 def to maintain its freshness. At this point, the pork is divided into three main parts: front legs, hind legs, and belly. Next, each worker is responsible for dividing it into different cuts such as pork belly, tenderloin, and ribs. This step requires precision and speed to ensure the meat is not damaged and its quality is preserved. Finally, the finished pork products are vacuum sealed, packaged, and ready to be transported to your local grocery store or favorite restaurant. It's amazing how much care and precision go into every step of the pork processing line, right? But wait, we're not done yet. Let's take a look at another crucial part of the process: quality control and packaging. Each package of pork is labeled with important information like the company name, date of manufacture, weight, and expiration date. This ensures that you, the consumer, get the best quality pork every time. Ashim, after watching these procedures, do you wonder how these pigs are cared for? Come with me to the largest pig farm in America, only 120 kilometers from here. The facility is equipped with state-of-the-art barns designed to house pigs at high densities. These barns, typically built from sturdy metal or concrete, ensure the pigs stay comfortable and healthy. Inside, each barn is fitted with a top-notch ventilation system that keeps the temperature and humidity in check, making sure the pigs are always chilling in a cozy environment. The floors are made of concrete or metal mesh to make cleaning up after the pigs a breeze. Automatic feed and water systems ensure that the pigs have a constant supply of fresh food and water. No more running around with buckets of slop. These pigs live in style. Now let's talk about waste management. It's not the most glamorous part, but it's super important. Solid waste is collected in pits or ponds, while liquid waste is processed in sophisticated wastewater treatment systems. These facilities adhere to strict government regulations to ensure animal health and environmental protection. So, what do you think about the scale of these pig farms? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Alright, moving on to the pigs themselves. Pigs typically reach reproductive maturity between 4 and 8 months of age. When the sows or female pigs are ready, they go through a cycle that lasts about 21 days. This includes various stages like estrus, ovulation, and post-estrus. It's pretty much like a piggy calendar. Vaccination is a crucial part of keeping the pigs healthy. They receive various vaccines to protect them from dangerous diseases, ensuring increased productivity and better meat quality. These vaccines are usually administered either intramuscularly or subcutaneously, and each shot is given at a specific time, closely monitored by veterinarians. Now, have you ever wondered how these pigs are transported to the processing factories? If you have, smash that like button. Transportation is a critical step in the journey from farm to table. Specialized trucks, equipped with ventilation systems and designed to maintain the right temperature and humidity, are used to move the pigs. These trucks come in different sizes, some as long as 42 feet and capable of carrying up to 45,000 pounds of pork on the hoof. Alright, let's shift gears a bit. Have you ever heard of the ACB pig farm? This farm, located in the heart of the United States, is not only a major producer of pigs, but also a pioneer in using advanced technology in pig farming. From automated feeding systems to high-tech barns with climate control, this pig farm is like the Picasso for pigs. At ACB Pig Farm, a camera system monitors the pigs from birth until they reach maturity. This helps farmers keep a close eye on the health and well-being of each pig. The automatic water and food systems reduce the need for manual labor, allowing the farmers to focus on more important tasks. When the pigs reach maturity and weigh between 500 and 700 pounds, they are transported to processing plants. These specialized vehicles are equipped with compartments to ensure the pigs are comfortable during the journey. Each vehicle can transport up to 180 pigs at a time. After arriving at the pork processing plant, the pigs are divided into groups and moved into the processing room. They are treated with care to ensure they are calm. Each pig is then passed through a holding machine, and a worker uses a special device to gently calm the pig before processing. The pigs are then hung on hooks and moved through a water heating system to clean the skin. The pigs are hung up to go through a fire system that burns any remaining hair on the skin. Finally, they are cleaned again with a brush system to ensure they are completely clean. So, are you confident in the quality and safety of pork produced in such high-tech pork processing factories? Let us know in the comments. After the pigs are thoroughly cleaned, their heads and internal organs are removed. The organs are processed separately, while the rest of the body is split in half along the spine and taken to a cooling room to lower the temperature and prevent bacterial growth. Once the pork is properly cooled, it is taken out for further processing and packaging. Workers skillfully separate the ham and tenderloin, ensuring each cut is perfectly prepared for packaging. They also filter out any unwanted fat and skin, as 90% of Americans prefer using vegetable oil over animal fat in their cooking. The meat is then separated from the bones and divided into smaller pieces. These pieces are packaged, labeled, and ready to be shipped to supermarkets and stores near you. But the process doesn't stop there. Small pieces of meat are also used to make sausages. Have you ever wondered how pork sausages are made? The meat is ground and mixed with additives, then poured into a sausage maker. The finished sausages are hung on racks and either boiled or smoked, depending on the desired flavor. Factories often use pine wood for smoking, giving the sausages a unique and delicious taste. After a few hours, the sausages are tested for quality. If they pass the aroma and color test, they are packaged and shipped to stores. If you've ever tried these sausages, drop your feedback in the comment section below. We're wrapping up our journey through the world of pig farming and pork processing. From the pig farm in America to the pork processing factory, every step is meticulously planned and executed to ensure you get the best pork products possible. So what do you think about the future of the food industry and the role of food processing machines? Do you believe more machines will replace human jobs, or will there always be a place for skilled workers in the pork processing line? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. In the heartlands of rural America, agricultural fairs and festivals are central to community life, celebrating local culture and agricultural heritage. Among the many events, pig contests are particularly beloved, including beauty contests, pig races, and competitions to find the biggest pig. These events highlight the importance of pigs in rural life and showcase the pride farmers take in raising them. One of the most charming events at these fairs is the Pig Beauty Contest. Farmers showcase their finest pigs, aiming to win the title of the most attractive pig. Judges evaluate based on physical appearance, grooming, and health. Pigs are scrubbed clean and groomed meticulously, often with special shampoos to make their coats shine. Judges look for pigs that represent the ideal standards of their breed, considering attributes like size, shape, and symmetry. The pig's demeanor also matters, with calm, well-behaved pigs often scoring higher. These contests are more than just fun, they reflect the care and dedication farmers invest in their animals. Winning can enhance a farmer's reputation and even lead to better prices for their livestock. farmers take great pride in these competitions, as they allow them to showcase the fruits of their hard work and expertise. Equally entertaining are the pig races, a fast-paced event that draws enthusiastic crowds. Young pigs, or piglets, race around a small track, cheered on by spectators. The sight of piglets dashing towards the finish line is a source of much laughter and excitement. Races are organized in heats, leading to a final race where the fastest pigs compete for the top spot. Pigs are often motivated by treats placed at the end of the track. These races highlight the pig's agility and speed, offering a playful and memorable way for families to engage with agriculture. They foster a sense of community and shared enjoyment, with spectators of all ages getting involved in the fun and cheering for their favorite pigs. Among the most impressive contests are those to determine the biggest and heaviest pig. These competitions are often the centerpiece of agricultural fairs, drawing spectators eager to see enormous pigs. Farmers enter their largest pigs, which are then weighed and measured in front of an audience. Some pigs weigh over 1,000 pounds, raised on specialized diets to achieve maximum growth. The care and effort required to raise such large pigs are immense, reflecting the farmer's dedication and expertise. Judges consider the pig's weight and overall condition, with well-proportioned, healthy pigs more likely to win. Winning can bring significant acclaim to a farmer, showcasing their ability to raise exceptional animals. These competitions often draw large crowds, fascinated by the sheer size and majesty of the animals on display. Pig contests are more than just competitive events, they celebrate rural life and agricultural heritage. These contests bring communities together, offering a chance to socialize, share knowledge, and enjoy the fruits of their labor. They also provide educational opportunities for younger generations, teaching them about animal husbandry and the importance of agriculture. For many, these events are a highlight of the year, eagerly anticipated and fondly remembered. To conclude, pig contests at rural fairs are much more than mere competitions. They are a vibrant part of the cultural fabric, celebrating the skills and dedication of farmers and providing entertainment and education for all ages. These events help preserve traditions and foster a strong sense of community, making them an integral part of rural American life. Have you ever been to a pig contest before? Share your experiences in the comment below. What did you find most interesting about the pig production process? Do you have any questions about how your favorite pork cuts are made? Drop a comment below and let's chat. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Until next time, keep enjoying those delicious pork dishes.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
American sea bass, with its flaky texture and rich, buttery flavor, is one of the most popular species of sea bass found in fine dining restaurants worldwide. But why is this fish so pricey, costing around $50 a pound, much more than most white fish? Let's dive into the fascinating reasons behind the high cost of American sea bass. Originally known as the Patagonian toothfish, this less common species found in South America and Antarctic waters wasn't always so sought after. Enterprising fish wholesaler Louis Langston coined the name American sea bass. In 1980, figuring diners would find the name more appealing than Toothfish Boy. Was he right? The new name quickly gained traction, and the fish's rich taste and versatility made it a household name in no time. American sea bass is renowned for its rich, buttery taste, similar to cod, and its tender, flaky texture. It's incredibly versatile, pairing well with various spice combinations and sauces. Remember the 1993 blockbuster Jurassic Park? This luxurious fish was featured, epitomizing the film's spare no expense theme. After the film's success, demand for American sea bass skyrocketed, pushing it close to the brink. The Pass on American Sea Bass campaign was then launched to encourage chefs and diners to give the species a break, allowing its stocks time to recover. American sea bass, scientifically known as Ostriches eleginoides, thrives in the cold, deep waters of the Southern Ocean between Antarctica and the subantarctic regions. This fish is known for its large size, with adults weighing between 20 and 30 lbs, although some giants have tipped the scales at over 300 lbs. Living in the frigid depths of the ocean, American sea bass have a high fat content, giving them their distinctive rich, buttery flavor. Their habitat and living conditions significantly contribute to their unique characteristics, making them a favorite in culinary circles. So what does it take to harvest American sea bass? Fishing in the Southern Ocean is no walk in the park. We're talking cold, rocky waters, strong winds, rough seas, and extreme weather patterns. Fishing vessels and crew members need special equipment and techniques to navigate these harsh conditions. American sea bass live at depths ranging from 200 to 15,000 feet, requiring complex and expensive gear like trawlers, long lines, and pots designed to withstand extreme ocean pressures. Navigating these waters isn't easy either. Poor visibility and unpredictable sea conditions make it a risky venture. Overfishing has long been a concern, pushing American sea bass to the brink. The Pass on American Sea Bass campaign and other conservation efforts have helped manage and protect these vital fish stocks. Legal and illegal fishing practices have added to the challenges, but many initiatives have been implemented to ensure sustainability. Legal fishing fleets adhere to strict catch quotas, size limits, and zone closures to prevent overfishing. However, illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing still poses a threat, with poachers often operating in remote areas outside national boundaries, making enforcement difficult. Organizations like the Commission for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources (CCCAMLR) have developed conservation plans and fishing quotas to support American sea bass populations effectively. Monitoring and surveillance programs, including satellite tracking and vessel monitoring systems, help combat IUU fishing and enforce regulations. The Marine Stewardship Council (MSC) certifies sustainable American sea bass fishing activities, promoting responsible practices and consumer awareness. Collaborations among governments, NGOs, and industry partners are crucial in tackling illicit fishing activities and ensuring long-term sustainability. American sea bass is primarily caught using long lines, troll nets, or pots in deep, remote ocean waters. Once caught, the fish are immediately handled to minimize stress and maintain freshness. Advanced onboard processing techniques ensure the fish's quality before being transported to shore. After landing, the catch is transported to modern fish processing plants by refrigerated trucks or ships to maintain proper temperature conditions. At the processing plant, the fish undergo a rigorous inspection and quality control process. Any fish that doesn't meet safety and quality standards is discarded. The fish are then processed using advanced cutting techniques to fillet, portion, and pack them according to customer requirements. Automated filleting machines, portioning machines, and vacuum packaging help maintain freshness and extend shelf life. The processed American sea bass is then shipped by refrigerated trucks, ships, or air freight to domestic and international markets. Proper handling and storage techniques are crucial in preserving the fish's quality until it reaches consumers. American sea bass is celebrated for its rich flavor and buttery texture, making it a favorite in upscale dining establishments worldwide. Its success in luxury markets is due to its unique culinary characteristics and scarcity. With a delicate, moist texture that appeals to discerning palates, American sea bass is delicious and relatively rare, enhancing its allure. Its limited availability further elevates its status as a premium product. Additionally, American sea bass is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality protein, attracting health-conscious consumers willing to pay a premium for nutritious gourmet options. Demand for American sea bass is spreading to Europe and Asia, where affluent diners seek exotic, high-quality seafood options. American sea bass is known for its versatility as it can be prepared in various ways, from grilling and pan searing to poaching and baking, allowing for various menu styles. Combining unique taste, exclusivity, health benefits, sustainability, global demand, and culinary versatility has resulted in high demand for American sea bass in luxury markets worldwide, particularly in upscale restaurants in the United States, Europe, and Asia. The reputation of American sea bass as a gourmet fish significantly affects its price in many ways. The gourmet status of the fish creates a sense of high value among consumers. The demand for American sea bass often outnumbers its limited supply, raising prices. Its success in upscale restaurants and luxury markets further increases this demand, increasing prices. American sea bass is usually associated with exclusivity and luxurious dining experiences. Its presence on the menus of high-end restaurants and its reputation as a delicacy contribute to its high price point. The premium price for American sea bass also represents the efforts and costs of maintaining consistency and freshness. Suppliers often adhere to stringent quality control policies and sustainable fishing practices, which can raise production costs and ultimately influence pricing. The reputation of American sea bass as a gourmet fish plays a significant role in determining its price, with factors such as perceived value, supply and demand dynamics, exclusivity, quality assurance, and the perception of superiority all contributing to its premium pricing in the market. Several factors, including transportation costs, also influence the price of American sea bass. American sea bass is primarily sourced from the Southern Ocean off Antarctica and the southern regions of South America, including Chile. The long distances transporting the fish to major markets worldwide, such as the United States, Europe, and Asia, result in significant costs. These costs include fuel, electricity, and logistics, which contribute to the overall price of the fish. Environmental factors affecting the availability and distribution of American sea bass include changes in water temperature and ocean currents, which can influence the availability and distribution of fish. These factors can affect fish behavior and migration patterns, which can influence catch rates and ultimately pricing. The price of American sea bass can also fluctuate depending on factors such as the size and quality of the fish. Due to their desirable taste and texture, larger, higher quality fish often fetch a premium price. In addition, factors such as freshness and finishing techniques can also influence pricing. Overfishing and illicit unreported, unregulated fishing practices have long sparked questions about sustainability and environmental impact. However, in recent years, attempts have been made to improve the sustainability of American sea bass fisheries by adopting stricter laws and monitoring strategies. Overfishing has recently been a significant issue in Chile, causing population declines and raising concerns about the long-term survival of American sea bass and its impact on marine ecosystems. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing further threatens fish populations and degrades ecosystems. Bycatch and habitat damage are also concerns, as non-target species like seabirds and marine mammals are accidentally captured, and equipment such as bottom trawls and long lines damage fragile marine habitats. While strides have been made in the efforts to sustain American sea bass fisheries, significant challenges persist. Ongoing initiatives must focus on implementing effective conservation measures and fostering collaboration among various stakeholders. By working together, we can safeguard the future of this species and ensure sustainability for generations to come. In summary, the high cost of American sea bass is a combination of its rich flavor, unique habitat, complex harvesting process, and stringent sustainability measures. As consumers, we play a vital role in supporting sustainable practices and ensuring this delicious fish remains available for future generations. So next time you see American sea bass on the menu, you'll know exactly why it's worth every penny. For now, let aside the controversy surrounding the hunting of wild boar. Surely you must be hungry? Let's head over here. Craving the ultimate American street food experience? The bacon double cheeseburger is where it's at. This bad boy is the epitome of indulgence, crafted with juicy beef patties, crispy bacon, and melted cheese, all nestled in a fresh bun. It's a classic that never gets old and keeps everyone coming back for more. American farmers put their heart and soul into raising the best beef, ensuring each bite is packed with flavor. Bacon, often sourced from wild hogs or regular farm-raised pigs, adds that irresistible crunch and smoky taste. While food industry machines play a role in large-scale food production, nothing beats the charm of a handcrafted burger. This mouth-watering creation is a testament to American ingenuity, blending traditional cooking with modern convenience. It's like hunting for the perfect meal, a quest that brings you face to face with flavors as wild and satisfying as a giant wild boar. Whether you're imagining the thrill of hog hunting or just savoring the end result, this burger captures the essence of American street food culture. And while we respect the efficiency of food processing machines, sometimes the best bites come from the hands of a skilled cook. So, next time you get a chance, grab a bacon double cheeseburger and taste a piece of American tradition. Imagine sitting down to a steaming bowl of American-style giant beef noodles, a dish that's as comforting as it is hearty. This ain't your everyday noodle soup, it's a robust, mouth-watering experience that takes you right to the heart of America's culinary traditions. Perfect for those over 30 who appreciate the art of slow cooking and the depth of flavors that only come from homemade goodness. This dish is a testament to the hard work and dedication of American farmers. The beef used in these noodles is top-notch, sourced from cattle raised on the vast plains, ensuring each bite is packed with rich, savory flavor. The noodles, thick and chewy, are the perfect vehicle for soaking up the delicious broth, which simmers for hours to develop its complex taste. Though this recipe is made by hand, it pays homage to the food industry machines that make large-scale food production possible. These machines, essential in today's food industry, ensure that people across the country can enjoy high-quality meals conveniently. However, the essence of this dish lies in its traditional preparation, where patience and love for cooking shine through. For those who love a bit of adventure in their meals, imagine the rich flavor profile that could come from using wild boar instead of beef. Wild boar hunting is not just a pastime, but a way to control the invasive species population, helping maintain balance in nature. The hunt for these giant wild boars is as thrilling as the dishes they can create are delicious. Whether you're a fan of classic beef or intrigued by the robust taste of wild boar, these American-style giant beef noodles promise a meal that's both satisfying and memorable. It's a perfect blend of traditional cooking methods and the spirit of American ingenuity, all in one bowl. If you're walking down the streets of any bustling American city, chances are you'll come across a classic street food that always draws a crowd: ring donuts. These sweet treats, a staple of American culture, are often handmade with care and skill, even in an era where food industry machines dominate. There's something magical about the process, from mixing the dough to frying it up until it's golden brown and deliciously crispy on the outside. Imagine the skilled hands of American farmers who not only grow the finest ingredients but also sometimes find themselves dealing with wild boars invading their crops. These farmers are the unsung heroes, providing us with the quality produce that makes our food so exceptional. Their work is just as important as the latest food processing machines that help bring our favorite foods to market. Ring donuts, though simple in concept, are a testament to the blend of tradition and innovation. While machines in the food industry have made it easier to mass-produce food, the charm of a handmade donut remains unbeatable. The process involves a bit of artistry, something that machines, no matter how advanced, can't replicate. It's similar to the way hunting for wild boars requires skill and patience, much like crafting the perfect donut. For those unfamiliar, wild boar hunting is a challenge, akin to perfecting the art of donut making. Hunters track these invasive species, which can cause significant damage to farmlands, much like a chef meticulously monitors the temperature and timing when frying donuts to ensure they come out just right. This connection between the hunt and the kitchen highlights the blend of tradition and technology in both worlds. In America, where innovation meets tradition, both hunters and bakers find a common ground. The food industry machines might be there to assist, but it's the human touch that makes a ring donut special. Whether you're savoring a fresh donut on a cool morning or hearing tales of wild hogs and baboon hunting, there's an appreciation for the skill and dedication involved. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe for more content like this. Drop a comment saying top notch to show your love. Have an awesome day.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
Have you ever wondered why salmon commands such a premium price? Well, sit tight as we explore what makes this fish so special and how it's raised, harvested, and processed right here in the USA. We'll talk about everything from Alaska's pristine waters to the sustainable practices that keep this industry thriving. Let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with an overview of Alaskan salmon. Known for its exceptional quality, this fish has a reputation that makes chefs and foodies alike drool. The price tag might be high, but trust me, it's worth every penny. From the clean, cold waters of Alaska to the careful handling and processing. There's a lot that goes into making sure every bite of Alaskan salmon is top-notch. First up, let's talk about the pristine natural habitat of Alaskan salmon. Imagine crystal clear waters, cold and clean, with minimal pollution. That's where these salmon thrive. Alaska's environment provides a perfect setting with stable temperatures that keep the salmon healthy and flavorful. Can you picture it? Just think about the fresh, icy waters flowing freely, contributing to the fish's unique taste and texture. The impact of these pristine waters on salmon quality is huge. The minimal pollution ensures that the salmon are not exposed to harmful chemicals or contaminants, which is a major plus for both the fish and us, the consumers. It's this kind of environment that helps produce the high-quality salmon Alaska is known for. Now, let's move on to what these salmon eat. The rich marine ecosystem in Alaska is a buffet of plankton, krill, and smaller fish. This diverse diet is like hitting the jackpot for these salmon, enhancing their omega-3 fatty acids, taste, and texture. You know how we feel when we eat right and stay healthy? Well, it's the same for the salmon. They get all the good stuff from their natural food sources, and it shows in the quality of their meat. The preservation of these natural habitats is crucial. With minimal human interference, the salmon can grow and develop in a way that's as close to nature as possible. This not only helps maintain their health, but also ensures that the salmon meat we enjoy is packed with natural goodness. Let's dive into the sustainable fishing practices that set Alaska apart. The state is committed to sustainable fisheries management, which means they're all about keeping the ecosystem balanced and thriving. They use selective fishing gear to minimize bycatch. That's when other marine life accidentally gets caught. This helps protect the entire ecosystem, ensuring that we're not just taking from the ocean but also giving it a chance to replenish. Strict regulations and quotas play a big role in this. Alaska has some of the toughest fishing regulations in the world, with quotas and habitat protections that ensure the long-term health of the salmon population. This commitment to sustainability is what helps keep the industry strong and the salmon populations healthy. Alright, now that we've covered the natural and sustainable aspects, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how Alaskan salmon is raised, harvested, and processed. First off, raising Alaska salmon involves keeping a close eye on their environment and diet. These salmon are often farmed in areas that mimic their natural habitat as closely as possible. The goal is to ensure they have the same high-quality life they would in the wild. It's a delicate balance of providing the right conditions while protecting the surrounding ecosystem. Ever wonder what it's like inside an Alaska salmon farm? Well, it's pretty fascinating. The farms are designed to replicate the salmon's natural habitat, with cold, clean water and plenty of space for the fish to swim. The salmon are fed a diet that mimics what they would eat in the wild, which helps maintain their health and flavor. These farms use food processing machines to ensure that the salmon are fed the right amount at the right time, which is crucial for their development. When it comes to harvesting, it's all about timing and technique. Fishermen use methods that are designed to minimize stress on the fish, ensuring that the salmon remains in peak condition from the moment it's caught. This careful handling is crucial for maintaining the quality of the salmon meat. Once the salmon are harvested, they're quickly transported to processing facilities. Here's where the magic of food industry machines comes into play. These salmon food industry machines are designed to handle the fish gently but efficiently, ensuring that every step of the process from cleaning to fileting is done with precision. Once the salmon are ready for harvest, they are carefully collected and transported to the processing facilities. The transportation process is designed to minimize shocking on the road, ensuring that the fish remain in peak condition. At the processing facilities, the salmon are quickly and efficiently processed using advanced food processing machines. These machines handle everything from cleaning to fileting, ensuring that the salmon meat is of the highest quality. The processing of salmon meat involves a series of steps that ensure the final product is of the highest quality. The salmon is cleaned, filleted, and often flash frozen to lock in freshness. These food processing machines are key to maintaining the quality and safety of the salmon meat, making sure it's ready for you to enjoy. The production process in these mass production factories is truly something to marvel at. The food processing machines used are state-of-the-art, ensuring that each piece of salmon meat is handled with care and precision. This is how the salmon food industry ensures that the salmon you get is as fresh and flavorful as possible. The final step in the production process is packaging. The salmon meat is often flash frozen to lock in its freshness and flavor. This is done using specialized food processing machines that can quickly freeze the salmon to the perfect temperature. Once frozen, the salmon is packaged and shipped to stores and restaurants around the world. So there you have it, folks, the journey of Alaskan salmon from the pristine waters of Alaska to your plate. It's a process that involves careful management of natural resources, sustainable practices, and the use of advanced food processing machines. Talk about Alaska. Do you know that there is another industry in this place that brought millions of dollars to the citizens there? Now we're diving into the fascinating world of deer farming in Alaska, focusing on the process of raising and harvesting deer antlers. Imagine stepping into vast fields where millions of deer roam freely, embarking on their journey of life and growth. Here in Alaska, the sunlight gently caresses the lush green meadows, and the harmonious symphony of nature blends with the soft footsteps of the deer herds, painting a truly magnificent picture. Ready to join me in this awe-inspiring exploration? Now let's talk a bit about the domestication of deer. This process has been going on for thousands of years, starting way back when humans transitioned from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. Over time, deer have become more adaptable and developed a close relationship with humans. In Alaska, raising deer serves various purposes, including meat production, antler harvesting, and deer fur. Plus, it promotes ecological tourism and provides opportunities for sustainable hunting activities. Across the globe, deer farming has thrived, but it's especially prominent in places like New Zealand, Australia, the United States, and Canada. Here in Alaska, the art of deer farming is a blend of modern agriculture and traditional practices, creating a prosperous and diverse environment for nurturing these magnificent animals. New Zealand might be the largest supplier of velvet from deer farms, but Alaska isn't far behind. With vast areas dedicated to growing deer feed, Alaskan farms create a completely natural breeding environment. And speaking of deer, have you ever seen a deer up close? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, leave a 0. Alright, let's dive into how we care for newborn deer until they're ready for velvet harvesting. The gestation period for deer is about 200 to 210 days. In mid-spring, typically from May to June, deer reproduction kicks off. They usually give birth to one fawn, but twins or even triplets aren't unheard of. When they're born, these little ones weigh about 6 to 9 pounds. To camouflage their scent from potential predators, mother deer lick their newborns clean, and the fawns consume their own placenta. Interesting, right? fawns are born with spotted fur, which they lose after a few months. They rely on their mother's milk for the first few weeks before transitioning to solid food. A. Female deer will nurse her fawn 4 to 5 times a day for the first 4 months, even after they start nibbling on grass. Young deer learn from their mothers which plants are safe to eat. Young deer grow rapidly, reaching 70 to 80 pounds in just a few months. During this time, they'll start exploring more but still stay close to their mothers for protection. Female deer often stay with the herd throughout their lives, while male deer are more likely to venture out or join a herd around 2 years old. On many farms, farmers create separate areas for young deer, providing a stable and manageable environment. They regularly monitor their health and provide medical care if necessary. Velvet harvesting takes about 3 to 5 years. During this period, deer are well cared for and monitored to ensure optimal growth. The antlers are covered by a soft velvet layer with blood vessels that supply nutrients for development. On average, a deer can yield from 110 to 330 kg of velvet, depending on the species and its size. When the velvet reaches the desired size and quality, it's time for harvesting. To ensure the safety of both the deer and the handler, deer are gently restrained or anesthetized during the process. After antler removal, a substance like oatmeal powder, known for its clotting and antibacterial properties, is applied to the cut area. This helps prevent infections and promotes healing, minimizing stress for the deer. Next up, the deer velvet is boiled and dried to remove excess liquids and impurities, creating favorable conditions for quick and high-quality drying. The velvet is then hung or placed on racks to air dry naturally. This process can take a few weeks to several months, depending on the thickness of the velvet and environmental conditions. The velvet is cut into small pieces, about 1/2 millimeter thick, and undergoes another round of drying before being packaged and labeled to meet customers' needs. A pair of processed deer velvet weighing around 900 grams can yield approximately 300 grams of medicinal material. Deer velvet is a precious remedy that may support muscle strength enhancement, help lower blood pressure, boost heart contraction, promote mental well-being, and offer various other benefits. It's used as a medicine in many countries worldwide, enhancing health and reinforcing the immune system. Athletes often seek it to improve strength and athletic performance. Its health benefits for joints can alleviate discomfort and enhance flexibility. To ensure the optimal development of deer antlers for the next harvest, after velvet harvesting, deer need a balanced and nutrient-rich diet to ensure quick recovery. This diet typically includes protein-rich and vitamin-rich foods. The living environment also needs to be safe and comfortable, with enough space for movement, clean drinking water, and protection from adverse weather conditions. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how deer meat goes from the wild to your dinner table. The journey begins with the deer being brought to a deer processing factory. Here, a series of high-tech food industry machines kick into action. These machines are specially designed for handling deer, ensuring that the process is efficient, humane, and up to all safety standards. The first step in the deer meat processing plant is the initial inspection. This ensures that only healthy animals are processed. Next, we move on to the skinning and evisceration phase. This is where some serious machinery comes into play. Automated skinning machines peel the hide off the deer with precision and speed. It's like watching a high-speed ballet of blades and rollers. These deer food industry machines are engineered to handle the unique size and shape of deer, making the process seamless. Now, let's talk about the cutting and deboning phase. This is where the real artistry of meat processing comes into play. In a mass production factory, skilled workers, aided by mass production machines, break down the carcass into various cuts of meat. These cuts are then further processed, packaged, and labeled for distribution. The use of food industry machinery here ensures consistency in the quality and size of the meat cuts. One of the coolest pieces of equipment in a deer meat processing plant is the automated boning machine. This machine can debone a carcass in a fraction of the time it would take a human worker, all while maintaining high precision. It's a perfect example of how food processing technology has evolved to meet the demands of the modern food industry. But it doesn't stop there. The meat then goes through a series of quality control checks. High-tech scanners and metal detectors are used to ensure that no foreign objects have made their way into the meat. These machines are essential in maintaining the high standards expected in the deer food industry. Once the meat has passed all quality checks, it's time for packaging. Packaging machines play a crucial role in the deer processing factory. They vacuum seal the meat to keep it fresh and extend its shelf life. This step is vital for maintaining the quality of the product until it reaches consumers. Deer meat products often have special flavors due to their natural properties. The fat content is very low, providing a lot of protein for consumers. In Alaska, deer meat is often processed into dishes such as steak, grilled meat, or even sausages, all of which are popular and are favorite dishes of the people here. And there you have it, folks. That's the journey of deer meat from the wilds of Alaska to your plate, all made possible by the incredible food industry machines and technology at work in the deer meat processing world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the deer food industry, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content from CLG Machines. Catch you on the next one.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of buffalo farming and processing, focusing on the fascinating processes happening in China. Buckle up, folks, this is going to be an epic ride. Imagine a vast field where hundreds of buffalo are plowing, some wallowing in the mud. While this scene might be unfamiliar in Africa and Europe, buffaloes have been iconic in Asian agricultural history and remain so today for every farmer. We'll take a close look at how buffaloes are raised and processed into high-quality meat products. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Ever wondered about the scale of buffalo farming? On a small scale, farms can raise anywhere from 10 to 50 buffaloes, perfect for households or small-scale farmers. On average, farms usually manage around 50 to 200 animals, while large-scale operations that supply meat to processing factories can raise from 200 to 500 buffaloes, sometimes even thousands. Impressive, right? The journey of buffalo meat from the farm to your table starts with rigorous quality inspections at the processing factory. Imagine each buffalo, weighing hundreds of pounds, being carefully checked before moving on to the production line. This is where the magic happens. Workers skillfully bone the buffaloes, separating the meat and ensuring every part is utilized efficiently. After this meticulous filtering, the meat is divided based on type and intended use. It's a well-oiled machine, quite literally thanks to advanced food industry machines. You might not think about this before, but the buffalo factories in China are working every day as much as the beef ones do. Can you guess how much buffalo meat a factory can produce annually? It's mind-blowing. In just 1 hour, a factory can churn out around 2,500 lbs of buffalo meat. In a week, they can produce nearly 15 tons. This incredible efficiency is thanks to state-of-the-art food processing machines and advanced technology. The meat is stored at low temperatures, usually between 32 degrees and 39 degrees, allowing the factory to maintain large quantities and release it to the market consistently. Now, let's talk about the packaging process. It's crucial for maintaining hygiene and ensuring the highest food quality. Workers meticulously package the buffalo meat, ensuring it's clean, safe, and up to the highest standards before it reaches consumers. Understanding buffalo behavior is key to successful farming. These majestic animals love to move, search for food, and wallow in mud and water. Allowing them to roam freely not only satisfies their natural instincts but also helps develop firm, nutrient-rich meat. Plus, exercise keeps buffaloes healthy, boosting their resistance to diseases and reducing stress, which in turn improves farming efficiency. Buffalo's diet plays a crucial role in their health. A balanced diet, consisting of 60 to 70% grain and 30 to 40% roughage like hay and straw, is essential. Mixing in a bit of water helps keep the feed from being too dry. Regular health checks every 6 months are a must to ensure there are no signs of disease. It's fascinating how vets check on the buffaloes, even reaching in to get a precise read on their health. Did you know that a buffalo's pregnancy lasts about 9 to 10 months? The breeding season typically falls in spring and summer, and each birth can result in 1 or 2 calves. The care and management of the mother and newborns are critical, ensuring they stay healthy and thrive. Selling buffalo breeds can be quite profitable, with prices ranging from several hundred to several $1,000,000, depending on various factors like breed, age, size, and weight. Choosing a good buffalo involves looking at its body tone, skin, and teeth. Strong teeth indicate high fertility and good health. Local buffalo sales fairs are great places for farmers to find quality buffaloes. Some famous markets include the Sonpur Buffalo Market in Bihar, India, the Buffalo Market in Talavera de la Reina, Spain, and the Malang Buffalo Market in Thailand. Buffaloes in nature are quite the sight. They are known for their resilience and adaptability, often found in regions with plenty of water and vegetation. These gentle giants thrive in herds, displaying strong social bonds. Their natural behavior, like wallowing in mud, not only cools them down but also helps protect them from insects. Watching them in their natural habitat is a treat and reminds us of the beauty and balance of nature. Buffaloes are indispensable in agriculture, especially in countries like Vietnam and China. Their primary use is in plowing fields, a crucial task in rice farming. These strong animals can work in waterlogged conditions where machinery might fail, making them perfect for preparing rice paddies. Beyond plowing, buffaloes also help in harrowing, leveling fields, and transporting Their manure serves as a valuable natural fertilizer, enriching the soil with essential nutrients. In rural areas, buffaloes are seen as a symbol of prosperity and are integral to the livelihood of many farming communities. Their versatility and resilience make them an invaluable asset in sustainable farming practices, supporting both the economy and tradition in these agricultural societies. So, what do you think about the whole process? It's amazing how advanced machinery and technology can efficiently manage buffalo farming and processing, ensuring we get top quality meat. If you found this info useful, hit that like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Have any questions about buffalo farming or processing? Drop them below. And don't forget to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at the food industry. Talk about cattle. Have you ever had the chance to taste the world-renowned Wagyu beef? Today we're diving into how farmers in Japan raise millions of Kobe cows to produce the most expensive beef out there. We're going to take a look at the entire process, from raising these magnificent creatures to the intricate processing that takes place in Wagyu beef processing plants. Stick around and you'll get all the juicy details about Kobe cow food industry machines and more. First up, let's talk about what makes Wagyu beef so special. Wagyu beef is one of the priciest meats globally, and it's all because of the intricate marbling of the white fat streaks that blend perfectly with the red meat fibers. This beautiful balance creates beef that is incredibly tender, flavorful, and has a distinct essence of Holstein beef. Back in 2002, a Wagyu cow was auctioned for a whopping 60 million yen, which is about $400,000. Can you believe that? But why such a high price? It's not just about the money, it's also about the refined taste and unmatched quality that Wagyu beef brings to the table. So what's the story behind this unique breed? Wagyu cattle originate from native Asian cows and have been meticulously bred over decades. Japanese farmers have imported thousands of meat-producing cattle to crossbreed with their sturdy local breeds. After years of careful breeding, this special breed is now famous worldwide. I'm pretty sure you'll be impressed after hearing about how this breed of cattle is raised and cared for. Believe me, that's what makes the beef worth every penny you spend. Unlike other cows, Wagyu cattle have a special environment and diet. You might not believe it, but these cows munch on young grass while listening to symphonic music. Talk about living the high life. In Japan, there are two main types of beef cattle: native and non-native. The native breeds include black, brown shorthorn, and red Japanese cattle, all referred to as Wagyu. Most of the non-native livestock are dairy cattle like Holstein cows, which make up over 90% of the cattle raised in Japan. Free-range grazing is quite rare in Japan, only happening in mountainous or remote areas where crops can't be grown. Due to the high value of each Wagyu cow, farmers are cautious about letting them roam freely. Instead, most Wagyu cattle spend their lives in pens and grazing areas around the farms. During the hot months of August, September, and October, their diet changes. They are given beer and sake to keep them comfortable. The temperature in the cattle barns is kept around 80 degrees, while outside it can reach 86 degrees. Wagyu cattle are known for their excellent adaptation to tropical environments and their gentle nature, which allows them to coexist harmoniously with other animals. They play a significant role in the livestock industry and contribute to the supply of high-quality beef. Now let's dive into the breeding process of these amazing cattle. To produce purebred Wagyu cattle, farmers use artificial insemination. After about 9 months, the calves are born. These newborns are nurtured with small amounts of mother's milk and a specialized diet until they're 2 to 3 months old. During this early phase, the calves stay close to their mothers on the farm. Farmers provide a balanced diet that includes fresh-cut green grass, silage, and fermented hay. They also drink milk and are closely monitored to ensure their health. These calves are raised with great care for several months before being sold to other farms within a network. Farmers pay meticulous attention to each calf, ensuring they grow strong and healthy. When Wagyu calves reach 8 to 10 months old, they are sold to dedicated farmers for further development or selected for breeding purposes. These farmers provide special care to ensure the cattle grow well for the production of delicious meat. Most farmers feed the cattle 3 times a day with high-energy feed. The cattle are weighed monthly with an expected daily growth of 2.75 pounds. Wagyu cattle are pampered with a special diet that includes corn, hay, and various grain supplements. This diet is carefully controlled to ensure the highest standards of fat content. Mature Wagyu cattle have a high growth rate, with females weighing up to 770 pounds and males reaching 1,050 pounds. These sizes are above average compared to cattle breeds in the U.S. When they reach the ideal weight and age, they're transported to the cow processing factory. The sorting process is divided into 2 main categories: productivity and meat quality. The quality of Wagyu beef is assessed through a classification system consisting of a letter and a number, where the letter can range from A to C and the number can range from 1 to 5. The A5 rating represents the highest quality that Wagyu beef can achieve, typically reserved for livestock raised on the best feed and given special care. After the classification process, Wagyu beef is packaged using vacuum-sealed bags or boxes, then stored at low temperatures and transported to the point of consumption. To savor this unique dish, you need to be ready to spend thousands of US dollars. If given the opportunity, would you like to give it a try? Now let's talk about where the cow hides go after separation. They are transported to specialized leather processing facilities. Here, they undergo cleaning, soaking, dehairing, and dyeing to achieve durability, softness, and suitable color. The finished leather pieces are quality checked and used in the fashion industry to manufacture premium products like shoes, bags, wallets, and jackets. If you're looking for a new snack alternative, beef jerky is an excellent choice. It's nutritious, providing ample protein, and has a rich, flavorful taste. You can make beef jerky at home by marinating beef with spices like garlic, chili, sugar, and fish sauce, then drying it using an oven or a food dehydrator. It's easy to make and has a long shelf life, perfect for work, school, or outdoor activities. Leave a 0 if you still prefer traditional beef preparation methods. Dairy farming also plays a significant role in Georgia's livestock industry. Dairy farms ensure a steady supply of fresh milk for local residents and provide essential raw materials for the dairy industry nationwide. While Georgia's milk production isn't as high as some states in the West or Central America, its contribution is still substantial in maintaining a diverse and safe milk supply across the country.
Another trend to watch is the increasing use of blockchain technology in the food supply chain. Blockchain can provide greater transparency and traceability, allowing consumers to verify the origin and quality of their beef. This technology can also help combat food fraud and improve food safety by providing a secure and tamper-proof record of the entire production process. In conclusion, the journey of beef from the farm to your plate is a fascinating process that involves numerous stages and players. From the lush pastures of Brazil and Argentina to the high-tech processing facilities in Australia and the US, each country brings its unique touch to beef production. As the industry continues to evolve, the focus on sustainability, quality, and innovation will ensure that we can enjoy delicious, high-quality beef for years to come.
For food lovers, buckle up and get ready to drool. If you love food, especially high-quality beef, this one's for you. First up, let's talk about shabu shabu. Ever heard of it? This Japanese hot pot dish is where the magic happens. Picture this thinly sliced Wagyu beef, so thin you can almost see through it, being swished around in a hot pot of broth. The key here is to not overcook the meat. Just a few seconds in the bubbling broth and it's ready to enjoy with some fresh veggies. The result? A tender, flavorful bite that melts in your mouth. Next on the menu is sukiyaki. Now this is another hot pot style dish, but it's got a sweet twist. Wagyu beef is cooked along with noodles and veggies in a sweet soy sauce broth. The sweetness of the broth complements the rich, marbled beef perfectly. It's a balance of flavors that's just out of this world. Imagine slurping up those noodles with a juicy piece of beef mouth-watering, right? If you're a fan of sweet and savory combos, you've got to try sukiyaki. Moving on, let's talk about the classic steak. When it comes to Wagyu, less is more. These steaks are often seared or grilled for just a short time to keep all that juicy goodness locked in. The high-fat content in Wagyu beef means you get a steak that's incredibly tender and bursting with flavor. Ever wondered why Wagyu is so pricey? It's all about that marbling, the fat that runs through the meat, making it so tender and flavorful. That's the fascinating journey of raising Kobe cows and producing the legendary Wagyu beef in Japan. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content about the food processing world and mass production machinery. Let us know in the comments if you've ever tried Wagyu beef or if you have any questions about the process. Catch you next time, folks.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.
Every year, hurricanes leave millions of acres of farmland in ruins, creating a domino effect of destruction that goes beyond just ruining weekend plans. These storms tear up crops, dismantle supply chains, and annihilate infrastructure, costing farmers and the nation billions of dollars. And let's be honest, with climate change ramping up the intensity of extreme weather, these disasters aren't going anywhere. So what's it really like for farmers when their fields are drowned under several feet of water? Spoiler alert, it's not as simple as just drying off and replanting. Remember 2018? The year Mother Nature decided to serve up a double whammy: Hurricane Jack and Hurricane Savannah, back-to-back nightmares. Jack, born from a tropical disturbance near the coast of Africa, intensified with terrifying speed, hitting peak winds of up to 320 mph. Yeah, seriously. The storm cut a 600-mile-wide swath through the Caribbean and slammed into Louisiana as a Category 5 monster, holding that terrifying status for an astonishing 50 hours. While the world watched in awe, farmers were watching years of hard work and investment sink beneath relentless floodwaters. Savannah, on the other hand, rolled into Texas with record-breaking rain, minus 80 inches in some spots, turning entire counties into temporary lakes. Imagine watching your soybeans and cotton fields disappear under 10 feet of water. Recovery isn't just about planting new seeds, it's about rebuilding soil health, repairing infrastructure, and trying to salvage what's left of your operation. Hurricanes strip the soil of its nutrients, replacing rich earth with a cocktail of silt, salt, and debris that makes replanting a losing battle. And the damage doesn't stop at the farm gate. When farms struggle, supply chains break down, driving up prices at grocery stores nationwide. Ever wonder why your grocery bill looks like it's on steroids after a major storm? Livestock face their own set of brutal challenges. Think moving herds of cattle to higher ground during 130 mph winds sounds easy? Not even close. Pigs, chickens, and other livestock often end up stranded, sick, or worse. Farmers are left scrambling to provide basic necessities like clean